Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they are hot and ready to go.
Keelan Cole now to return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Looking long for Westbrook. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Bortles. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come to the big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Anderson takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. Now hang on a moment here. Marshall's in some pain. Still down. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Keenum. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, Keenum. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Got some real estate inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd down is Keenum. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
380.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
380.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
All right, here we go.
Fournette, a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 30.
They're going to look to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. This is caught inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll look to throw here. Eluded, and he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Brandon Marshall able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So no surprise if Vinatieri able to convert there. He is, of course, the owner of the NFL record for most postseason field goals.
Hard to believe he was undrafted coming out of college. And now here he is into his 40s, and he's still one of the best kickers around.
Now Case Keenum in the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Jake Buck. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Powering his way forward. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy towel right there. He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They run again on first down. Anderson, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.